I just remember we were surrounded by zombie skeleton things.
Yeah, what happened before that?
Okay, what happened before
From the
that?
top.
I can give.
Oh, we got breakfast.
Brief.
Uh-oh.
Spaghettios.
I love guessing what the opening clip will be from Caleb.
Yeah, where's it gonna...
That was it. That was totally it.
Chauncey Sass as a Shady Glen Ranger. While making a plan to break into the Burly man's house to find Catherine, the party accidentally stumbles upon Catherine working at the inn that they're already staying at, and abandon their plot. Chauncey attempts to give Catherine a cursed dagger instead of a sapphire rose, and convinces that Gildemeld asked the party to find the rose for him, ruining his chances with her. After a night's sleep, the party goes down for a complimentary breakfast with Lil Jocko indulging in ale and raw potatoes until he vomits. After breakfast, Gildemeld fails at wooing Catherine and runs away like a loser. Well, that's very subjective.
You lost.
I always try to keep mine objective.
Loser's a loser.
I don't
Spade is spade.
I don't impart my emotions into the recaps usually.
Sorry. Maybe Gildemeld should have taken that advice.
So the party decides their work here is done. An old sorcerer recognizes the symbol Chauncey shows him and tells him that a man with the tattoo is heading to Swordbreak. A cursory look around the town makes them realize that Shady Glen is the Bakersfield of Dungeons and Dragons, and the party hits the road to the next town where they are overtaken by several unseen ghouls. So this time, Weston and I wrote a little something.
Please be a song.
A little short story. I guess I'll...
Is this like...
Actually, can you read it?
Yeah, sure.
Is this like our cold open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Do you want me to just pass this to you?
Yeah, just pass it to me and I'll read it.
Okay. Now, don't you go looking at any of these other tabs. They got secrets.
I won't. I gotta read. Okay. The salty sea air blows across the Jabonian sails. A slight, pale silhouette looks out of the tallest tower of Haunton Castle. He sighs with longing, his last whiff of the air of his hometown. He turns from the window and sits at his desk. On it sits a flawless pine cone, immaculately preserved. In perfect silence, he casts a spell. The pine cone sprouts arms and legs. The figure touches his head, implanting a single message to summon a rough, tough group of adventurers. The pine cone nods. His objective is clear. The figure ties his bedsheet into a long rope and lowers the pine cone down onto the street below. Immediately, the pine cone takes off running. Quickly, he reaches the marketplace. Lowly peasants and errant dogs provide an improvised obstacle course, but the pine cone leaps and bounds over each block. Soon he reaches the outskirts of Jabonia, and the hunt begins. For 5 days and 5 nights, the pine cones search for a valiant band of do-gooders. Many contenders were observed, but none met the first criteria, showing kindness to a lonely, adorable pine cone. In a final plea, he approaches a group of menacing orcs. As he attempts to jump into their arms, one swats him golf ball style into the bushes as his cohorts laugh along. He remains passed out until an errant pebble hits his newly grown arm. The pine cone pounces out of the bush and meets a new group of kindly travelers. These would be the people he asked for help. These would be the people he led to the tree. These would be the people who returned Prince Wendell to his former glory.
Jabonia?
Jabonia!
Jabonia.
Jabonia boy!
Alright, so right now you guys are in the foggy forest path. And there's a bunch of ghouls all around y'all. You had just killed one of them. There are 2 left. Make a really quick little diagram of... So you guys are all pennies. And then there's 2 ghouls. So I think one of them came out of the forest up to Chauncey. You guys just killed one, and wait. Oh, you guys are pennies. So you guys just killed one, and there's I think, like, this is Caleb. What's your character's name? Lil Jocko. Lil Jocko's over here. You had just killed one, and I'm gonna say this is the dragon. And this is Alli.
Okay.
You having
one,
a stroke, Kyle?
one came up here. Yeah.
Do we re-roll for initiative, or do we go off what it
Nope,
was?
we go off what we had last time.
Yeah.
Last time, Chris had just gone because he had just killed the ghoul. So it is now Alli's turn.
Oh. Which penny am I? I'm this one?
No, you're this one right here.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna use magic missile on this guy right here.
Okay.
So I'm wrong. So 13 is my total.
Total on magic missile?
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot to set the healths real quick. Let me do that.
Now I can see what's happening when you're all laughing during the game.
No, that's just me drawing. I have nothing to draw right now, though. Okay. Oh, I was drawing the zombie thing. Attacking Movo.
Who's not even there.
Alright, how much did you do?
13 total.
Nice. Okay. So you do your jazz hands and conjure up. Did you do another? Is that a level 2 or was that a level 1?
It's
Magic missile.
I was gonna do level 1.
You used a level 1,
Yeah.
so just 3. You did,
Yeah.
and you rolled for
Oh.
just 3 missiles.
Oh wait, sorry. It's level 2.
All right, so
You're
yeah,
right,
you
yeah,
used
4.
All right, so you used up another
Yeah.
level 2 spell slot for your yeah. So you do your jazz hands and conjure up 4 magic darts, and they shoot towards the. Oh, wait, you have to roll the to hit.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's the d20 plus your.
16.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, so you do your magic missiles, and they fly over to the ghoul, hitting it in the chest. Now it is Caleb's turn, and you had just awoken from the paralysis of the claw attack from that last ghoul.
So wait,
So
did
it's-
any of those hit, or did they all miss? Is that what?
Of what? The
missiles? Yeah.
Yeah, the missiles hit.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, she hit this one right here.
How much? And he's down?
No,
Oh, he's still up.
he's still up. He just got hit.
Okay.
He's looking a little rough. He's looking, well, wait, hold on. How is he
I'm
looking?
gonna do. Okay,
Yeah, he's looking like,
I'm gonna do the Crown of Madness on the other one.
okay. What's the, alright, how's
So everyone, I have the Crown of Madness now, and that is one humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must wait. No, I'm not gonna read that.
Wait,
Well,
is it human? Oh, wait, they're humanoids, yeah.
What am
Sure. Do you want me to read it?
I?
And then do it?
Yeah, if you want.
Dad, help.
I basically charm the person.
Wisdom, they need to save against. What, sorry. What's your, on your spells, your spell save DC? Should be right here.
13.
Alright, so what do you do, to, like, do that spell? Actually, let me kind of check this out a little bit.
I assume those people just rolling.
I pretend I'm throwing the crown like a frisbee on him.
It's not a physical crown, is it?
It can be.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So you throw a physical crown like a frisbee. It's kind of like a magical frisbee crown, and it flies over towards the ghoul, but it doesn't work. It doesn't seem to stick to its head.
Oh.
The ghoul like swats it away as it comes
Dang
up
it.
to him.
Why would you do that?
You can move with your turn.
Should I just stay?
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Um.
You're which one? Oh, you're the stack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay over there. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay, so now it is Justin's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. How does that work?
So basically, and I gotta remember, because that's 2 spell slots for the day. I got 5. So I basically draw my...
Yeah, do you use a spell slot for that? Make sure you check off.
Okay.
Is that a level 2 spell as well? Yeah, so
Yeah, it is
check off
too.
on your spell page. Sorry for interrupting you. Put a little tally on your so you only have 1.
It's probably because the
Level
table's
2.
not level.
Oh,
No.
it's the Great Quake.
Okay, sorry.
So as I draw my arrow back, like it sort of starts to take the appearance of a like a rose stem.
Nice.
Like it has thorns that sprout all over it.
Yeah.
And then I let fly the arrow.
Cool.
And come on, no whammies, no whammies. Also, remember you got to make a. If I hit, you got to make a.
Thanks for making a
dexterity.
cool press your luck reference.
What's it called? I'll just pull it up real quick.
Hail of Thorns. You got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And this is the one closest to me. 6.
Right.
Plus, wait, hold on. So that's 8. And wait, one of mine had
2.
1. No, yeah, 8.
Okay.
But I'm right there.
Up to a minute. Okay, so yeah, you miss. Your thorny arrow grazes past the ghoul.
Does it land within 5 feet?
Can it land on the crown that it missed?
Well, it sounds like you were aiming right at it, right?
Yeah.
So when it misses, it
Oh shit.
goes off. Sorry, but it does say the next time you hit a creature, so it's not. So maybe, and it lasts for a minute. So I think the next round
Okay,
it might
still
work.
go.
You still have a
Okay.
chance the next round, I think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that is how that works. Okay, it is now the ghouls' turns.
Oh no.
All right, let's see here. Who's this? This is Chauncey.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this one comes right behind you, or right at you. You're probably facing it, right? Because you had just shot an arrow at it.
Yeah.
Comes up right to you, and it. No. Hold on. It opens its mouth wide.
That's that kind of attack.
Dementor's kiss.
Too many numbers. This game has numbers.
A lot of numbers is not good for Chauncey.
It's not good. He comes up right behind you and takes a bite at you, and he critically bites you in the neck, and you take 20 damage.
Oh shit.
Hey, you're still alive though.
So my armor doesn't come into play at that at all? Nothing helps me recover from that? No saving throw? Shit. Okay.
No.
I'm okay. I can still live through this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need help though. Big time.
All right. So this ghoul. Who's this? This is Alli.
Yeah.
Comes right up to you
Oh, this is getting scary.
and does a
Got him over there.
claw
That was
attack.
scary.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Make a do a Constitution saving throw.
And I add Constitution to it.
Yes.
So that is 10.
And then if you're proficient in Constitution saving throws, then you add your proficiency. But no, you're not.
No.
Nope. So it's a 10. Okay.
Yep.
Whew. All right, but okay. So yeah, the ghoul comes up right to you and does a slashing claw attack, and you take. You take 13 damage.
That was the noise. Like
Okay, I'm down to 6.
It is
still
now.
got 24. Where's my drawing?
So after the ghouls attacked, you hear a sound off in the distance. It's a rustling through the leaves and a galloping sound of a horse. And through the fog emerges like a big white horse, and on top of it, like a burly man clad in silver armor. And He sees the ghouls and he laughs and runs up to this
Why does he have to
ghoul.
be burly?
He's got...
That's just how he is.
You already know how I feel about burly characters.
Is that canon? How do you feel about them?
It was just that one guy from Shaky.
What happened?
he while laughing, he has long, flowing golden hair, and while laughing, he pulls out a great sword and slashes it across the ghoul whilst riding past. The ghoul takes like a big slash across the chest, and the black blood splashes out, and it like falls over. And then, yeah, actually, and now it's Chris's turn.
Okay, thank God.
He kills the man.
He was about to steal my home. Okay, I'm also on horseback, so I pull my hood back, and I use my blue lightning breath weapon at this one.
I hate to ruin your blue thunder, but you just used it.
Did I?
On yesterday or
no.
last session. You used
Did
it,
I not stab it?
which is within the same day. You used it to kill that last one. You like vaporized
crap.
it. Sorry.
Okay, well I'm just gonna do the same bullshit move then.
The jousting thing.
You're gonna joust it.
Swipe my short sword at
Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
gonna Knight's Tale it.
He's going to hightail.
it. 5.
5. So you ride your horse right up to it, and something distracts you. Maybe it's the golden locks of this strange fellow, but your sword.
That is at a 6, by the way. That's
What?
No, you have to roll it.
You can roll to
Oh, for
roll to hit.
initiative.
So that's for
19.
Okay, no, yeah, you totally you totally hit it, and then you do how much damage? You already rolled the d6,
Yeah, it was
right?
5.
5, and then plus the.
That was plus everything.
Okay, so you do 6 damage on it. Nice. Hold on. Everyone, hold your horses.
Oprah.
6 damage.
Can I have like an animal?
An animal? I missed.
You haven't done well around animals. Sea goat, chicken,
Seagull.
seagull.
Rats,
Yeah. Bananas.
We're not buying you a pet.
rattlesnakes,
Okay,
Mildred.
yeah, so you joust up to it, and do you stab it or slash it, or what do you
Slash
do?
it, yeah.
You slash it, or like where are you
Across
aiming?
the chest.
Yeah, across the chest, and a splatter of dark black blood comparable to that other guy's attack is displayed.
We're exactly the same. Except the hair.
Does Oprah
And the
say
skin.
Okay,
See, we're the same.
And the eyeballs.
it's your turn, Alli.
Okay. So which one is this? The one that's been hit by everyone?
This one, they're both been hit now.
Oh,
They
okay.
both look really messed up.
Okay.
Like they're like crawling.
They're crawlers.
Then I'm gonna use acid splash on this guy.
Okay.
I forget
Yeah,
if I.
you-
That's a
You
cantrip.
gotta roll to hit first, so d20.
13.
Okay, does that hit? I already forgot their AC. Ghouls and AC. Yeah, so that hits. And then, what's it do? You gotta find the damage on it. Weston, don't eat your dice.
So, looks like chocolate.
Hurl bubble acid. A target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
What's your spell save DC?
On the spell page.
Oh.
It's on the spell page, right in the middle. top.
Oh, 12 total. It's
12?
8 plus 2 plus 2.
12 total. Okay, it's saved, so does it when it saves, it just doesn't do any damage? Or does it reduce damage?
Must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage. So I
Okay,
guess.
so
if you
it
succeed
so
on
you use your jazz hands to conjure up a ball of acid and lob it over towards the ghoul, and it stumbles out of the way. And
Aw.
yeah, now it is Caleb. Your turn.
Oh no.
Come on, let's get a kill.
All right.
So you just have your normal weapons and stuff.
Because
You
I
don't
can't
have to-
use it twice, right?
You can.
Oh, I can do crown of
You can try it again.
I want to try it again.
Okay, but you have yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying
because they're both crawling. They're both down. They're both.
Yeah,
like,
you have like normal weapons. You don't have to use spells every time
Yeah.
for everything. Like they're looking
know.
pretty messed up. It looks like a couple of
Yeah,
slashes or
I'll
stabs
just use
might do it.
my bow.
But
Where's my
it's up
first
to you.
page?
If you want to use your spells, you can use your spells.
You know what? I might use it because
Okay.
this is gonna be.
Okay.
You know, we're not gonna play for a while. I'm gonna use it. Where's it?
Like a week?
This is. I want to use it.
I can't wait a week.
You just started.
I want to use it on the stronger one, whichever one is stronger.
Whichever one
Looks stronger to me. From here I am.
Through Jocko's
Do I see-
eyes, which looks
I'm looking at them. Should I roll for like perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, they
They both look equal.
they both look pretty messed up in your eyes. They're both bleeding and crawling around.
I'm gonna get
Just pick one.
this one.
Okay, so I already forgot how it works. So
I think I just roll. Oh wait, do I even have to roll?
they
Or
have
you
to
just
they
roll.
have to save against
Okay.
it, but I didn't read what happens.
I
if
roll.
they
I
don't
throw it
save.
like a frisbee.
And what's your spell save, DC?
What was it? 13. 13.
Yeah, so the same thing happens. You. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Someday I'll show you all.
Conjure up your magic crown and throw it like a frisbee, and it just
Man.
the zombie's like, get off me. That's Justin's turn.
I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with an
Hit
arrow.
him.
If it
Do
kills
it.
me.
Do
I do
it.
the same thing.
Do it.
My arrow transmogrifies in the same way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
7. Shit.
So another thorny arrow grows in your bow, and you.
Well, technically 9, and I'm right there.
Yeah.
You're like looking.
I really want to see this in action, Kyle.
But it's on the ground this time, and you're aiming down at it.
Yeah.
So it misses, but then it hits the ground right next to it.
Okay, so it does 1d10
It does.
if it's right next to it.
Okay. I'll buy it.
Which one's 10? Shit, I should have followed your advice.
I think.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I put them in order. But it's the one with the 10 sides.
7 plus. What? Takes 1d10 piercing damage. Oh, you have to make a saving throw for dexterity, though.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Well,
I didn't. But let's just.
you can do it. You don't have to do it.
Okay. I'm not sure what it saves against, though. It saves
it-
against your
because-
spell save DC, probably.
Well, because if you succeed, then you get.
Yeah, but what's your spell save DC?
12.
On your.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, it doesn't save.
Okay.
So, so what happens?
It blasts out like a shotgun blast of thorns.
From your bow?
Yeah, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah, so all the thorns shoot out and pelt the ghoul.
Gentlemen.
Do you have something to share?
No, I'm just going to certain sparks tomorrow, and I had to have be there.
All the thorns pelt the ghoul all over its body, and the ghoul.
Fucking tight. Pretty tight.
And it falls flat on the ground.
Nice.
It's dead.
Cool. And is my turn over after I attack, or do I have time?
You can move, and if you have anything that uses bonus actions, you can do
I yell to the
those.
golden-haired man, "Holy Deus Ex Machina, mister! Who are you?"
Alright, it is this ghoul's turn. So in combat, everything's kind of happening at the same time, so he can't really respond until his turn.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's fine.
So
I'll wait.
you can't just like have back and forth
Yeah.
while everything's happening.
I'll wait.
So it's
Something to look forward to.
I yell it out. And I stare at that.
who's here?
That's,
Chauncey?
yeah, that was me. And that's the dead ghoul.
Oh, you killed this one. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that one is.
Did he disappear? His corpse is gone.
Hmm.
He's off the grid.
And then so this is Oprah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you just slashed him. Is that the last damage that happened to him? Yeah. So. He screams, turns over to you and attempts to bite you.
Oh.
What's your AC? Your AC is 12. He lands the bite on you and does 15 damage.
Holy.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Are you unconscious?
I had 10.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'll
so-
save you.
I am on a horse.
Yeah, what happens to the horse?
Does he get to do saving throws though? Does that knock him unconscious or?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Okay, so
you're unconscious
you're
and
not
unstable right now.
Okay, do I have -5 then? Or just 0?
No.
Just 0, right?
Just 0.
Okay.
It is. So the guy on the horse with golden flowing hair. Would you say to him?
I said, "Holy do ex machina, mister. Who are you?"
he sees that, or he hears you say that, and
He sees it.
he just continues laughing. And he sees the,
Yeah, I don't like
he sees
What a fucking
the
tool.
he sees the dragonborn
Like that's you, right?
yeah, he sees the dragonborn go down, and he says, "Whoa, careful!" And like he casts his hand out, and like a ray of like golden shimmery energy.
Can it blow Jocko's
You have
hair
no
back
connection.
in the process? Like,
No, I wish.
The golden
I sent you
energy.
a mental message that says, "Let's all be
he's
jerks
just
to this
caught
guy."
in the ray.
The golden energy passes Jocko, blowing his hair, and when the golden energy hits you, and you gain 10 HP.
Me?
Yeah, so you're.
Since I was caught in the ray, can I get 2 HP? And white hair now.
Your hair goes white.
Yes.
But you're so far away from me.
White hair,
Prematurely gray.
Canonically white.
You better change it on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a good dark-haired drawing.
I meant on your other
He's
sheet.
gonna be
Where
The
it says
character
hair color.
description.
Are his eyebrows now white too? Or-
Yes.
maybe.
And do they get bushier?
I.
It's on the other side.
Where is my
Are we
description?
still confused?
It's right there.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Your hair was blue.
Oh man, I'm kind of regretting this.
Does Caleb have any work facts for this?
I'm good. No, I want it. I want it.
After
I want the white
casting
hair.
the golden healing energy on Dragonborn, he pulls out from his like somewhere you don't really see, and he throws a dagger over at the remaining ghoul laying on the ground, and the dagger sticks like right in the forehead of the ghoul.
The third eye.
The ghoul ceases its moaning and lays dead on the floor. And then he laughs and rides off into the mist.
Oh no!
You just hear him.
Jocko's just like, wait! We're in the middle of nowhere!
Okay, alright. Yeah, what do you guys do now? You're out of initiative.
We gotta save Oprah.
Oprah just got saved.
Oh, whoops! I thought Oprah was still unconscious. Like, I thought.
I take a moment because I'm still all fucked up and like you could probably see like my sternum exposed. And, like, all
How
this
much
awful
HP
shit.
do you have?
I have 8 right now out
Yeah.
of 28, so I'm
Yeah.
like pretty fucked up. So I stop and I'm gonna cast Cure wounds. I was gonna say heal spells. For
Heal
that.
spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna do cure wounds, which is so I forget what I have to roll for that. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is a 2. So actually, you know what? Is there any danger around before I cast that?
How are you gonna determine that?
Well, I'm in the forest,
Yeah, you are.
so that means all my skills get +4. Are you kidding me? And I haven't been using that shit? God damn it.
Do you get +4 when you're in favored terrain?
Yes, I do.
On everything?
Yeah, I do.
Huh. I
So-
don't remember reading that.
Or I can't tell if that's a 4 or just a really sloppy. It might be 1. I don't know. There's marks where it's been erased. So
Alright.
I'll say 1 because 4 sounds ridiculous. So I don't think that's
Yeah,
right.
it sounds pretty OP.
Do I have anything? Okay. Do I only get to use Primeval Awareness once? Oh, it uses a spell slot. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's a spell slot thing. I don't know if it's also a once per day thing, but I think it's probably just a spell slot thing.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
that's
have a mirror so I can look at myself? I feel different.
You should look over into. There's like pools.
Is there
of
a
water
river?
around
Is there
it.
like a little pond?
You can look
Okay,
into the blood.
I go and look, and I'm like, oh, hair.
I go up to Lil Jocko, sternum exposed, say your hair.
I'm like, what happened?
I'm like,
You quite literally know what happened.
I just remember wind hitting my face.
Are you talking? Wait, when you say what happened, do you mean why is my sternum exposed?
Why is
or
my hair? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you were attacked. I know that. But why is my hair white?
Okay, I don't know, Little Jocko. Some guy who seemed like a real
I feel
dick on
your
a
chest.
horse shot you with some light. Wait, do you have healing powers? Can you just?
Did you use
Don't I have like?
I didn't cast it. I never rolled for it.
Okay.
Do you remember if? Because I used both of my spell slots, but does that count for? I remember.
Like healing stuff that you have?
Was it?
You have Song of Rest that will let you, helps you other people heal during a short rest.
Oh, okay. Do you want to take a short rest?
I need to take a short rest.
I do too.
Yeah, we all do.
So whom am I? I'm giving it to you though.
It affects everyone.
Oh, cool. Everyone, go to
We
bed.
know who. I guess we know who Jocko's favorite is.
Go to bed. Go to
We
bed.
already
Everyone, go to sleep.
Okay,
Go to
hold
bed.
on. So during during a short
I
rest,
lose HP.
hold on, we'll get there. We'll get there. So during a short rest, everyone gets to use their hit die to regain HP. So a short rest is like an hour of everyone just kind of hanging out and not really doing any activities. So you have where it says hit die, it says you have so many of a certain type of roll.
Oh,
So it should
I
say
have
like
2d10.
2d10 or something. It's actually, that's not up to date. I don't think it should be 3.
Oh.
Because we're level 3. You get, I think
Oh.
you get 1 every level.
Oh.
I thought we went.
They
over,
chorus.
We didn't go over the hit
I
die.
thought we went over hit die.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I just put
That's
3
what-
for mine.
Yeah, 3d8, and then
Mine's 3d6.
yeah, people have different. So yeah. And then okay, so you don't have to use all of them either. So
I have 9 total.
okay, that's for healing. So just add it to your thing. Okay, and then Song of Rest.
Wait, we add all those to our current hit points?
You add however many hit die that you expelled. Like you don't have to use all 3. Like you can just roll once if you want, or
Okay.
twice, or 3 times, and then yeah, you would add those to your hit points.
Okay.
5d8. But save the number before you really plug it in, because something else happens with this Song of Rest. I just need to pull it up real quick.
Is everyone ready for bed? They got their PJs on.
Like, are you like heating up milk?
Yes, constantly
I'm
like
heating
hanging
up a
out. We're not,
liquid.
like,
Yeah, short rests. You don't really
sleeping?
I guess you could.
I have a ladle right now over like a little candle.
How many candles do you have left?
Die. 1,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. It says I have 2.
So, okay, so...
Or
hold
5. 2 or 5. I don't trust my writing anymore.
That's something all great writers have.
Thank you.
Okay, so, yeah, so you do something to help...
Everyone drink this.
help them. So, what do you... So,
I have the ladle. And I'm like,
typically, it says a Song of Rest is like soothing music or something.
the ladle, when the closer it gets to your face, you hear like, la 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 la.
How is it doing that?
Oh, I'm just making stuff up. It's me. It's
you,
Jocko.
As you bring it up to their lips, you just start...
This is the thing. I'm trying to trick them. Like I'm messaging them as I bring the ladle. And it's like drink it, Chauncey.
I go. I'll just sit here with my exposed organs.
Can I just pour it on his organs? If he doesn't want to drink it. Do you accept?
No, I do not. I remember I have 18 bandages, and I probably don't need Lil Jocko's help.
Drink it. It's good for you.
Every time you tell me to drink it, it makes me want to drink it less.
I'll just leave a little bit for you on a leaf. Here you go.
I'll ignore
Here you
it.
go.
And swat
Everyone,
it.
okay. Who wants to heal up?
I have bandages. I have enough bandages for everybody who's injured. Just.
I also have 22.
You guys are fucking crazy.
You're singing this song
So-
right now.
We're crazy, you white
It's a ladle.
So while you hear his song, everyone gets an extra 1d6 healing.
Oh, so they take it.
We do.
They do.
Unless you don't want to hear his song.
It's not worth
I don't want to drink from the ladle.
You don't have to drink. but-
Okay.
All right,
4.
I guess it worked. Okay.
Jocko sounds more surprised.
I drink it. I drink
Nice.
from the cup.
Jim Jones.
This is my blood.
If that's your blood, then you should take damage.
All right, so you guys are just are resting. You're just sitting around, avoiding drinking his gnome juice. And
No.
does anything else happen? You guys talk about anything while you're chilling out? Or?
Who do you guys think that jerk on the horse was?
I don't know.
Have you guys ever seen him before?
No.
I've seen him twice.
I say, Lil Jocko, have you actually seen him twice, or did you just feel like
The
you had to
first
say
time,
something?
okay, I used to have pink hair, and the first time I saw him, it turned blue. And this time,
Is
it
he your
turned white.
hairstylist?
So you saw him one time before.
I did. This was the second time.
Say
So I just said I saw him once. Just now.
I speak in the future.
But so you'll never
Is
see
the
him
rest
again?
over yet?
I hope so. I don't know.
Okay, so while you guys
Thrice.
are talking about hair colors and the mysterious warrior,
I don't know who it is.
in the corner of your eye, you notice that the little pine cone is kind of like he's just playing around with stuff and just kind of like messing around with leaves and stuff. And he picks up a particular leaf and he's looking at it. And he like hops up real quick and runs over to one of you guys.
Me.
He runs over to Chauncey and and he's like jumping and like has a leaf in his hand.
I bend down and say, "What's going on, buddy?"
And he like points at the leaf and he's like pointing in the forest.
I go, bet you it's that tree where the Prince
Wendell.
is hiding.
And
Or he's a hostage.
He hears you say that and he's like jumping up and down.
I say, show me the. I say, okay, look. Do we ever decide on a name for the pine cone, or we just call him the pine cone?
I think it was just the point.
He's
I
a
say,
boy.
let's follow the pine cone.
Okay.
Please stop. Please stop gendering the pinecone, Lil Jocko.
Kyle was the one who said it before, and I was surprised that it was a boy. You said it was a pinecone boy, and I was
I call him Pinecone Boy, but
yeah, I like it.
it's
He's
a
a boy.
pinecone, so.
Okay, so I say, let's see what's up. So I start following him.
Okay,
I'll
so
lead the way.
you tell him to lead the way?
Yeah.
And he starts like scurrying through the leaves, and he keeps tripping on like sticks and stuff.
I pick him up. I'm like, why don't you just why don't you just point me in the right direction?
Yeah, so you pick him up and put him on your shoulder, and he just points. And you guys walk through the misty forest off the path, and the mist starts clearing up a little bit, and you can see through the trees and through the clearing a large oak tree. And the pinecone's like pointing up right at it. Everyone roll for perception. Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
Why not?
I got a 16.
Y2K.
So that's actually so that's actually an 18 for me.
14.
You look in the opposite direction.
Lil Jocko's still looking at his hair.
What tree? I'm still looking in the pond.
Chauncey notices first that there's like at the foot of the tree there's a couple goblins, like kind of, they're just sitting. Like it looks like they have they might have a camp or something. There's some stuff set up.
Maybe we can be diplomatic about this.
Or you can get an arrow.
I could come with a white flag and say, "Hey, I'm a messenger from the gnomes."
I have a better idea. Now that Chauncey's hair is white,
Jocko's hair is white.
now Jocko's hair is white. Pardon me. I don't know why I do that.
It's because I'm so much like you.
It is not because of that.
That's your son.
No, he's not.
Illegitimate or not.
He's older than me in canon.
Wait, I think I'm 19.
No, you're not.
I am 19, but in gnome years, that's like 40.
Aren't you 39?
Okay, but
No,
you're,
but yeah, I've
you're-
been alive for 19 years.
no, that's not how it works. Gnomes age slower.
I know. Okay, I
So you're 45, but you look like you're 19.
No, that's not it. No, wait, is that it?
You want me to look?
I thought I was like 19 years old, but they age faster. Like I thought it looked like I was 45, but I thought I had the maturity of a 19-year-old.
I don't remember.
You do, but you've been around
This
45.
could change your
I
entire
don't know.
career.
I think
You're 41.
it's weird.
Handwriting.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're 4 years
I'm
older.
41.
You're 4 years older than I am.
Okay.
There's no way that I am your father.
I just part of me wanted to believe.
It says gnomes mature at the same rate humans do, and most are expected to settle down into an adult life around 40.
Okay.
They can live to 350 to almost 500
Okay.
years.
Oh.
So I'm still pretty young.
Yeah, so you're on the. Yeah.
Wait, can anyone else live long? How
Sure,
long can Oprah live?
Elves live
Yeah,
a long time.
I can live to be like 180 for the book.
Something like that, yeah.
All right, let's
I'm working on it.
what's Chauncey's idea about the goblins?
It's not you.
I look at the
It's not
goblins
you.
and I look to Oprah and Carla for counsel. Like, how do you guys think we should handle this one?
I'm a good counselor.
I don't trust anything anymore.
Yeah, how many
I think we're
goblins
all-
are there?
Yeah.
3.
Let's all just kill them from a distance.
Wait, or because we don't, we just got our asses handed to us if it wasn't for that dick on the horse. Let's send Lil Jocko to go talk to them.
That was my plan. That's what I said.
Okay.
Okay, but I say you wait in the distance with an arrow ready.
That's a great idea. No, I completely agree.
I'm
So,
ready to go.
so is there like a shrubbery or a place where I can hide where the goblins won't see me?
Hold on. Yeah. Roll for stealth.
Okay.
Wait, how about we all go to bed? And then wake up, because then I'll have my spells and I can do the Crown of Madness.
That has not worked
Goblin.
out.
It's a good spell, I'm telling you.
Alright, so.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Can we go to bed?
So you guys are like clearing opens up, and there's the big oak tree right here, and there's these 3 goblins in front of the tree, and you guys are all right here.
Okay.
And you're kind of hiding behind a...
Yeah, I'm like kind of like slowly going around the perimeters, trying to go behind the tree.
You're going to try to get behind them?
Yeah.
You want to stealth behind them?
Yeah, so I want... This one's me?
Yeah.
I want to kind of like go like this, and I just want to like stay far away. This isn't part of anything, right?
No.
So... And I can't be slowed because I'm in the forest.
That's weird. That's weird because you're going pretty slow.
Yeah, but I'm just like trying to be stealthy, so I'm like right there. I'm
Yeah.
like hiding behind them.
Okay.
Why don't we all just do that?
You're the one that's gonna go talk to
Could
them.
have.
Why don't we all just go around them?
Then what? We just.
What
stay
does
there?
Chauncey see on the other side of the tree? Do you see anything?
I'm kind of like looking around the tree, like I'm like trying to like sort of. Keep an eye.
You're pretty close to them now, and you can see that they do have a camp, like a fire, a tent, and stuff pitched up, and they're just kind of like lazily sitting around, like they're waiting or something.
Does anyone else want to do something?
Yeah, what are you guys all doing?
I'm watching.
Actually, yeah, roll. Yeah, roll another perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Where are these when I'm fucking fighting something?
So you
Instead
notice.
of trying to look at goblins.
You see every freckle on their face.
So yeah, you notice all the details of the
suspicious
goblin
mole.
camp, and but also up in the tree you notice like a foot like hanging down.
Oh.
I go. I think to myself, that's odd. Do the goblins look mean? Do they look evil?
Yeah, they look like monsters.
Okay, so I draw an arrow, and I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns on it. Well, before I do that, how close are they in proximity to each other?
To each other.
Yeah.
5-10 feet.
Okay,
maybe.
good. So I'm gonna fucking cast Hail of Thorns, which is my last spell for the day. So I hope I don't need Cure Wounds at any point. And I say, oh man, I only have a minute. Okay, yeah, I'd come out from behind the tree and just fire the arrows, or I fire the Hail of Thorns.
I love the people we've become.
They look evil.
This is
they look
us.
like monsters.
You're different than me.
They look evil, that means they are evil. Tale as old as time.
Jocko wanted to be diplomatic about it.
Also, if Jocko's like walking by, can one of the thorns like act just one?
I'm not walking. I haven't chosen to walk. I'm not.
So,
Gonna stand
okay.
up for himself.
Yeah. So you
Here we go.
cast it. So you're trying to.
Are you kidding? Wait, is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 6.
So you're aiming at one of them. You're trying to hit him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hit him with the Hail of Thorns.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it misses, and then it hits the ground, and then you said what's the actual details on that?
It says within 5 feet. Sorry. It says, okay, so each creature within 5 feet must make, if the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw, a creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll let that.
Yeah.
Well, because what that means is if you hit someone with it, then other creatures within 5 feet. But I'm going to say it misses, it hits the ground, and then affects everyone within it.
Cool.
I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
So they
I
all
needed
make...
that.
They all make to
I'm
make...
starting to lose confidence in the Chaunce.
Oh, really? Yeah, what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is going to be 12.
And they need to make dex saves?
Yeah. Otherwise, they're going to take the full extent of this d10 damage.
And they need to save against what? Sorry, your spell save?
12.
Okay, so one of them doesn't save, the other two do. So the one that didn't save does what?
1d10 damage.
Yeah, roll it.
4.
Okay. I'm glad this game has so many numbers.
Yeah.
It's fun. It does 4.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other ones take half?
Yeah, so they take 2.
Okay.
Kyle, can Prince Wendell notice the arrows?
I'm getting there. You can't notice him when he's stealthy, but... Hold on.
I want some fries. Oh, they're gone. They're gone.
Did you say, oh my god?
No, I said they're gone.
Okay, so Chauncey sneaks behind the tree and casts his Hail of Thorns spell, pulls back his bow, and the arrow starts growing with thorns. He shoots it out, and all the thorns spray around, scattering and pelting the goblins. The goblins all screech like, and they get like cut up by the thorns. And Wendell hears this.
Is someone attacking them? Help! I'm up in the tree! Goblins, fear ye! There must be people around surrounding you! Go into the forest and find them, for they will save me indeed.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
3 months.
I say, wait, hold up. Are these your goblins?
No, they've been capturing me.
Oh, are you Wendell?
I am Wendell.
Despite the attack happening, I take a real minute if this is the impression that makes me this is someone I want to save.
Everyone,
Do you have Lawrence P. Einkorn with you?
Oh my god.
He is a boy.
Your name is Lawrence? I look at the pine.
We call him Larry.
everyone roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Everyone.
I got 10.
Plus your initiative.
16.
Which is,
Oh, I got 11.
17.
9.
Oh, plus my initiative.
And I got 11.
19.
wait one at a time, guys.
9 months.
Okay, Chris, what'd you get?
12.
Alli?
16.
16. Caleb?
9.
Justin?
19.
Wes?
11.
11. Excellent.
I'm last.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see the thorns lash out, and then Wendell starts yelling. Chris, what do you do?
What?
You guys are off in the kind of unseen
We're like-
in the forest.
Okay, I draw my short sword and I come up behind them.
Okay, you run up behind them.
Yeah.
You can make it all the way there and attack.
Okay.
So you
Then
attack
I
one of them.
attack this one here.
Okay, yeah. Roll to hit. So the d20.
13.
Nice.
Plus your strength.
Yeah,
15.
yeah, and then plus your proficiency. That should be on your thing. Like every time you roll, it's like,
Wait for the attack?
oh yeah. I did this with Weston, but we kind of did these wrong. But so yeah, for the attack, you need to add your strength and your proficiency. So it's what you rolled, 13 plus your strength,
And
and then plus proficiency.
okay.
So-
17.
Yeah, we'll fix that on the sheets later. 17? Nice. So yeah, that hits, and roll for damage.
4 plus 2 plus 1.
And then when you do damage, you just add... that should be accurate, what it says on there. Yeah,
Okay.
2 plus 1. Okay, yeah. What's the total of that?
7.
Nice. So you... How do you describe that? What do you
I try to slash through the middle of its torso.
Are you
yeah,
going
you,
for that one?
This one.
Or that one?
yeah, you slash through the middle of its torso, and it slashes through the middle of its torso. It doesn't quite all the way go through, so it's like
Yeah.
spine is still connected, but it's
That's
like
almost worse.
its full stomach area like opens up, and it's like
Yikes.
it is Allie's turn.
Alright. I will also. Which one is me? Doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
I'll run up to this guy then.
Cool.
And I will use. I need to get, like, dividers.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do it last time, but I didn't have the time. I need to make the cards, spell cards.
I'll use what?
I was gonna say use Ray of Frost. It sounds cool, and you haven't used it much.
Why not? Okay, I'll use Ray of Frost.
Yeah. Just show you.
It takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Cool. Yeah, I think you got to roll to hit, so you got to do your d20 first, and then plus your whatever your spell casting ability and all that.
12 plus 2, so 14.
Is it just 2? It should be your spell casting ability and your proficiency. I thought we did that too.
Oh, well then it would be plus 4.
Okay, yeah.
So 16.
Yes, yeah. So, and then roll for damage.
Oh wait, sorry, d8.
Yeah.
0.
That's the d10. None of the dices have zeros on them.
Oh, okay. So which one do I roll?
D8. Where is your D8?
Is it this one? Okay. 1.
It's not 0 though.
Is it just on its damage? It just says d8. It's not
On a
plus
hit, takes
anything?
1d8 cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah. But
yeah.
its speed is reduced.
Sure.
So
It's a
a
little
very-
cold.
is that like a pill?
So what is you Oh shoot! What was it?
You just like touch
yeah.
its
So what do
neck
you
after holding a drink.
do? You also use jazz hands to conjure a ray of frost, or you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do your
I'm
jazz.
just disappointed either way. So
Yeah, you do your jazz hands, and a big chilly beam shoots out and strikes the goblin.
Can a ray
Gets
of
all,
it
like-
kind of hit Jocko too? Just like kind
You're
of like
charged.
I'm in back of you.
Turns his hair blue.
Yeah, so it gets all frosty looking,
all right.
and it is now. Caleb, what do you do?
It's really my turn already?
I thought I rolled higher than
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah,
did.
I did
Wendell
too.
did, yeah.
Oh, shit.
They both did.
You've been going by the order
Just
you
been
went.
going.
You're a fraud. Maybe you should number, like, instead of writing the number we got.
Maybe you should dungeon master.
Well, maybe I will. Everyone who wants to play a real quest, meet at my house after this.
Will Destiny let us?
No.
Do you remember when you guys talked about the fork in the road for like 20 minutes?
Yes, we did.
Oh gosh, that was a while ago.
Okay, you'll go, and then we'll
Okay.
go back to. We'll fix it.
Wait, I get to go? Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, just go.
Oh, I don't.
Do you want someone else to go?
Can we just? Who was next, Justin? Or?
Justin, you can go.
Yeah, I'll still go last because I wanna.
Okay.
I wanna pick up the scraps.
Okay, so I see this guy,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put my bow back like that. I'm gonna run with my hand on my scimitar. I'm gonna run past him, and I'm gonna try and cut.
Samurai style.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got a 4. Really?
Yeah. So that doesn't work out for
No,
you.
it doesn't.
Only Nif were here.
No, that was a 4. I accept my fate.
Do you have anything else that you can?
And if I'm trying to attack him, no. I just
Oh,
try
okay.
to
Yeah,
attack.
you move.
I don't have take
attack,
backs
You
in
don't
this
have bonus actions. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
I don't have bonus actions yet, but I will get them next level.
So you want to go last?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wendell
so,
can go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Wendell's turn.
So I cast Find Familiar into the form of a giant octopus, and I say, "Do your duty, Wendell Jr.!" And I drop it right on that guy to distract him. And I say, "Squeeze as hard as you can.
Deja vu.
Make like a watermelon and
I
juice
once
it."
told a servant to do that.
Do your duty, Wendell. He's an art.
And the octopus is orange.
Okay. So.
If that makes a difference to anyone.
Can my hair
It
turn
does.
orange? Can I get inked?
Yeah.
Oh!
The ink blows my hair back.
It's black now.
So yeah, you conjure an octopus in the air, and it lands on the goblin. It kind of like flattens the goblin a little bit, and its arms are sticking out like.
Yeah, I want it to be like canonically like if you looked at him, you'd be like, "How'd that octopus get a body?" But don't be fooled. It's just an
Like I
octopus.
landed
a
on
head.
his head.
Yeah, so it's like kind of covering him a
He
little
looks
bit.
like a
This can be my animal. Can it
Don't grow
survive?
attached to him. He disappears in an hour.
Alright.
It's me. It's me.
It's all you, Kate.
So, there's a third one, right? Or are they all like? What's the status of all the three of these?
This is an octopus on this head.
Yeah. One of them's like slowed down because of her thing,
That
right?
one's slowed, yeah.
And then this one is like almost dead or dead.
That one has
Oh, it is
been
dead.
sliced open. It's still up though.
I want to finish this one off with my dagger.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you do with that?
Man.
So it's a D20.
He's literally in half.
I just want to just kill him. I want to finally say I killed someone. 10.
And then plus Dex.
13?
Plus proficiency.
What's proficiency again?
Your proficiency
Oh, yeah.
bonus, too.
So 15? Just got my
yeah.
dagger.
So you pull out your dagger. How do you do it?
I go for... I'm trying to get it all off. Because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get... I'm just like... Kind of like a pumpkin, when you're... You know... trying to get out... Nice.
Yeah. So you
I'm
get.
just kind of like...
So yeah, you get.
I'm just like...
You get in there with the dagger and kind of like swirl it around.
Yeah, yeah.
And you end up like clipping its
Yeah, I'm trying.
spine.
I'm trying to get it off,
and
clean off.
The spine, it breaks and the goblin now falls into two pieces
Oh, cool.
and it stops moving.
I pick up the upper torso and I just hold it above me, and I'm like,
I applaud for him.
sanctuary.
Good job.
Yeah. So did everyone win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this guy's dead. Okay. Yeah. This one takes an attack at that guy. Who's there?
That's me.
Okay. So
In slow motion.
he's like shivering, and he slashes at you with a scimitar.
Oh.
Oh no.
It hits
That's my
you,
move.
and you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the one,
The octopus one.
yeah, the one with the octopus on its head. Who's here?
That's me.
Yeah, it like turns around and starts like wildly slashing at you with a scimitar. And it kind of gets lucky and ends up striking you with the scimitar, and you take 6 damage.
Oh boy.
Can one of the tentacles like blow my hair back?
Aren't you?
Right here.
You're like 10 feet away.
I want to get whipped by a tentacle.
Okay. Justin.
This has been S&M with Caleb Weston.
Justin, your turn.
I see the one with the octopus on its head, and I want to try and cut its head off without harming the octopus. So like,
Go for its legs.
Yeah.
I want the octopus to like swallow its head like a pill by the time this is done.
Oh.
So I swing at its neck where the octopus, because like, is the octopus like completely enveloping its head?
No.
But explain to me how.
Well, it's like a hat.
It's
on its
like
head,
a
and then
hat.
the
I think
legs
it
are
goes to
coming
like
down.
nose level.
Okay, okay.
And,
then
and
like,
the legs are like, ah!
yeah, I'm gonna try to cut its head off with my scimitar.
Oh, that's Jumanji right there.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Justin is just like Jumanji. It's like, what did
Man.
you say? Like,
Alright.
So you take a
I really am trying not to
we
hurt
all
the
get
octopus.
sucked into the table.
I would love to.
My face is the last one. I'm like, oh.
You take a scimitar swipe at the goblin with an octopus on its head, and the goblin like stumbles in a way that you didn't predict, and you end up slicing all the legs off of the octopus.
I'm like, I look back up at the tree like, that was an accident.
It is now, Alli.
I want to try using my short sword.
Okay, do it.
I've never used it before.
Nice.
Okay, so I roll 1d6.
You roll the d20 first to see
Okay.
if you hit. And then it's plus your dex.
Okay, so 8 total.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it doesn't hit.
Oh, okay.
So you pull out this short sword and try to slash at a goblin, and you just miss.
What a bummer for me.
What a bummer. And now it is Chris's turn.
Okay. I pull back my short sword and I stab it through that one's chest.
Yeah.
15
Nice.
plus 2.
It do it. It does it. And then the damage.
1 plus 3, 4.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so how do you describe?
I pull back and then I just stab the tip through its chest and
Nice.
out the other side.
That happens. Yeah, a bunch of blood splashes everywhere. And the goblin dies and then
Oh, man.
falls down.
We did a lot today.
Falls down dead. Yeah. Okay. Now it is. It's Wendell's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use. So we're really close, like 5 feet.
Yeah, but you're high up in a tree.
Yeah.
You're
Like how high would we say?
10, 15, like pretty.
Okay, let's say like 15 feet. And then I'm going to use Minor Illusion and try to cast a sound like over here in the voice of one of the goblins and say like Jarvis, like we're retreating. Follow this way. you can't see, but follow my voice.
Does Wendell know goblin?
No.
so he's
Plain English.
But
the illusion says that.
can I roll a d20 to see if the accent though is flawless?
Yeah, you
Even
can
though it's not the
do
right
some
language?
sort of charisma, some
Yeah. Okay, so my charisma's not too bad.
deception. Like do a deception.
Yeah. My deception will just be +2. But 15.
Yeah.
So it's in common, but like it really sounds like the goblin.
How are you proficient in so many things?
Like you don't want to know why.
Yeah, that's.
Like what can't I do is going to be what's the question.
Oh, because he read the book.
There we go.
Yeah. So, do you do anything else with your turn? You expelled. Make sure you tally that you expelled a spell slot.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh, nice. He knows how to play this game.
Yeah, and this
I
is
don't know how to
just
tell you anything.
this is a cantrip, so.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to even
Yeah.
expel slots.
And while I'm doing it, I give everyone like a thumbs up. Like everything's going really good.
Caleb, your turn.
So what's the status of?
One goblin left. It has a octopus with no legs on its
And
head.
he's hearing the voice of his dead friend, like over here.
Speaking
so
a
he-
language he didn't know he knew.
So he didn't. So he's not. It didn't work on him. He's not
But
like.
still
So
sounding
his
like
turn,
it.
yes, and yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright.
So he's just still there. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to.
Just breathe on it.
I just want to run up to it and stab it in the chest
You hear your
with my
friend
dagger.
speaking
Do it.
French.
Oh, that fooled me.
Yeah. So D20.
8 plus.
Those
Is it
goblins, but there's a lot you didn't know about.
13? 13?
Maybe next
Okay.
time take the time to
just-
ask.
Okay.
No dice.
Don't
so
talk
you-
about yourself so
What are you?
much. and
What
learn
were you
something
using? A
about
dagger?
Yeah, just a dagger. I just wanted to stab him in the
Look at your
chest.
modifiers.
So
Oh, wait,
I just.
what?
What did we miss?
Is it just because you're a
It-
special prince
No,
character?
this like literally took like 2.5 hours and we really figured it
Wait,
out.
you have a
Just-
plus
I-
10?
No.
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 Plus 17.
No, that's
No.
my
He just-
intelligence. It's a +3.
Oh, he just wrote them in the wrong spot for this one.
Oh.
No, actually, everyone else wrote them in the. Wait, no.
So I wrote the.
Oh,
Oh, Caleb.
backwards.
I was
Got it.
looking
Yeah.
at Caleb's, but yeah, he just had them flipped backwards. But
No.
I was saying,
What's
that's insane.
happening here?
Yeah. No.
That's
What
fine.
kind of god walks
Like,
there?
I have 8 hit points.
Oh no!
To get
Look
ready
at all the
for.
plus 5s you have, though. We each have, like, 2.
Yeah.
He has a strong.
So anyway, do I miss? Do I?
You miss. Yeah.
Okay. And then, alright.
Do you not have a heart?
The it's the goblin's turn, and he turns over to you, and
It didn't work.
he has the octopus on his head, and he's wildly swinging around, and he just fails to hit you.
Oh, good. But it blows my hair back.
Can it, like, accidentally comb it into a pompadour?
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
so now it's
He
like
gives you a little haircut.
pure white hair, but just like...
Octopus oozes hair gel.
Yeah.
Justin,
Oh,
your turn.
okay. Sorry, I just put my dad away.
That's
Okay. So I'm just gonna try and hack through the octopus and towards the goblin's head. I'm gonna try. I'm really starting to think Chauncey might just be a bad ranger. Maybe that was 7 plus 1, so that's 8.
yeah, you miss.
Oh boy.
Roll again.
What? Why?
Roll for advantage, because it's blind and it can't dodge you.
Okay.
Aw.
I feel like I'm being given this one. I don't like it. 17.
Yeah, so that hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
So that is going to be 1d6 plus 5.
Plus 5?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you kill it.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Yeah, so that's going to be 8.
Yeah. So how do you just
I
went
just hack
down?
right through the octopus, and he stands still for a moment, and then the octopus splits in half off his head, and then he just splits in half down the middle.
Alright, yeah, that happens. So yeah, you guys are at the foot of the giant oak tree. All the goblins lay dead on the floor.
And this is where we stop because I have to go home.
Oh. We did a lot.
That was a good session.